Cristiano Ronaldo. A name that has defined football for nearly 2 decades. But in recent years, critics have been louder than ever. They've said he's old, he's finished, that his era is over. And with young prodigies like Spain's 17-year-old superstar Lamine Yamal making waves across Europe, many believed the torch had finally passed. But then came the night that silenced an entire nation, a night when Cristiano Ronaldo reminded the world exactly why he is called Mr. Champions League, Mr. P. Mr. Portugal, and most importantly, one of the greatest to ever play the game. This wasn't just a match. It was a showdown between generations. On one side, Spain's golden jewel Lamine Yamal, fearless, explosive, a teenager with the eyes of the footballing world on his every touch. On the other side, Cristiano Ronaldo, 39 years old, written off, supposedly too slow and too old to stand against the youthful energy of Spain. But what unfolded left everyone speechless. From the very first whistle, Spain pressed high, showing off their tiki-taka rhythm. Yamal, full of confidence, danced on the right wing, teasing defenders, whipping in crosses, and drawing roars from Spanish fans who believed they were watching the future dominate the present. Cameras panned to Ronaldo, and you could almost feel the commentators asking the question, has time finally caught up with him? But if history has taught us anything, it's that doubting Cristiano Ronaldo is the biggest mistake you can make. Portugal soaked up pressure. Their midfield fought tooth and nail, waiting for the moment, the one chance Ronaldo always seems to find. And in the 34th minute, that moment arrived. A counterattack broke Spain's structure. Bruno Fernandes threaded a pass through the lines. Ronaldo timed his run to perfection, and with one thunderous strike from the edge of the box, he silenced Spain's roaring crowd. The ball rocketed into the top corner, leaving the Spanish keeper frozen. One chance. One goal. Ronaldo was back. The cameras immediately cut to Yamal. The young prodigy, who had been dazzling up until then, suddenly found himself overshadowed. Because no matter how much hype surrounds the next generation, Ronaldo has built a career on proving that he isn't finished until he decides he's finished. But he wasn't done there. Spain, shocked but not broken, came back strong in the second half. Yamal picked up the ball on the wing, cut inside with his left foot, and fired a curling shot toward the top corner. For a split second, it looked destined to be a wonder goal, the moment where the young star announced himself to the world. But Portugal's keeper pulled off a heroic save, and the rebound fell to none other than Ronaldo. He sprinted, yes, sprinted at 39 years old, past Spain's midfield, leading a counterattack that felt like a throwback to his prime Madrid days. A quick 1-2, a perfectly timed pass, and then Ronaldo finished it with classic composure, a low strike across the keeper into the far corner. 2-0 Portugal. Game over. The Spanish fans who had been chanting Yamal's name fell silent. The commentators who had spent pre-match analysis questioning Ronaldo's relevance suddenly shifted tones. Headlines were already being written. They said he's finished. Ronaldo silences Spain. And here's what made it even more poetic. Lamine Yamal, a player who idolized Ronaldo as a child, was on the same pitch that night, watching firsthand as his hero turned back the clock and put on yet another masterclass. It was almost symbolic. The future is bright, no doubt, but the present still belongs to Cristiano. After the match, Ronaldo didn't need to say much. His celebration said it all. That signature S. Su echoed around the stadium like a war cry, not just to Spain, not just to Yamal, but to every critic who has ever doubted him, because that's the thing about legends. They don't retire when people tell them to. They retire when they're ready. And Ronaldo is far from ready. So while the world hails the rise of young stars like Lamine Yamal, Jude Bellingham, and others, Ronaldo keeps reminding us of one truth: greatness doesn't fade overnight. Records, goals, and legacy, they belong to him. They said he's finished. But Cristiano Ronaldo? He's not just still here. He's still making history. And on that unforgettable night against Spain, he proved once again why his name will forever echo through football's greatest stories.